Hello everyone, it's Golden Self here. Welcome back to RimWorld, nighttime on the RimWorld, where Hunter lacks weapon. I'm coming back to this game now after... See, what happened to all my priorities? Oh, you know what it is? Okay, so check it out. You see how there's a lot less options and stuff going on here? I'm coming back to this game after having some difficulties getting it to run properly the past day or two, and the problem turned out to be the work tab mod. So until that updates to the latest version or whatever, I can't really use it. So that means that our priorities are back to going up to 4, which is fine. Actually, I think I was going to lower them anyway. You can set that in the mod options, which we'll talk about on another time. But so I have to reset everybody's priorities here. So you know what? I'm going to just do that off camera, come right back, and have this all ready for you. And we're back, and you'll notice, actually, this is my first time noticing Ryu and Hudson, our first couple. The first couple I've ever had in RimWorld, actually. Sleeping together in bed with their pistol and their survival rifle. All right, let's not go there. So I was thinking that, I was talking about making a, I do want to get these linked up. I don't know that we really need this linked up as badly as I've been acting in the past couple episodes. I'm thinking that we're going to build the... I've decided already that we're going to build the crafting area here, kind of our main, kind of a big room with like a dining room area as well will be there. Well, I'd love to have this connected directly to the dining room. We might just expand this room into a dining room / kitchen, and then also have a separate crafting room, maybe like right here next to the future stockpile. So that would make sense, right? I love hallways. I don't know if you noticed this about me, but I really love hallways. So it's always tempting to just put everything off of a hallway. So have like the kitchen off of a hallway, and then have a door connecting the kitchen and the dining room, but then also have the hallway connect, independently, the kitchen and dining room, so that you can, if you're talking about design of an actual house, you would want to be able to walk from anywhere in the house to the dining room without having to walk through the kitchen, for example. Which, going from the fridge to the kitchen to the dining room, I mean, it makes sense if you're grabbing the meal yourself, as our colonists are about to do. But just for the heck of it, I like to put in hallways everywhere. But I don't think I'm going to just yet here. I would like to do one, but I just don't think it's worth it right now. I'm going to expand all these out again, because I think they got closed with the save being loaded or something. Unfortunately, though, the problem with doing it this way is that sometimes it gets blocked. If you turn this off over here, it's more simple, but it's also less organized, right? You can't see how much total raw food you have, which is something that you can see here. So that's kind of cool. You can see how much total leather you have, or how much total stone blocks you have, which if you go here, you only see that you have 28 slate blocks, and if you had other kinds, you wouldn't be able to tell. This is refrigerated, right? Always important to check every now and then. We've got to strip this guy. And this one. And this one. I wonder why they haven't been butchered yet. We do have a bill for that, don't we? Butcher creature, forever, human-like. I guess they were just captured. Animal products. No, yeah, leave fertilized out. This guy here, I was also deciding to myself that, you know what, we're going to capture him. We have an extra bed right now, so we might as well. So we'll set that for prisoners. We'll have to keep an eye on this so that he doesn't get accidentally freed. But yeah, we can capture this guy, and I think that might have been the plan. Is anybody like, oh, you're stressed. Why are you stressed? You're stressed mostly because your animal died. You feel terrible. You're joy deprived. And your friend died. So let's see. Yeah, I do feel bad about Mejia. Mejia? I don't know whether to pronounce it as a J or an H or a Y. Joy deprived, ugly environment. I think you're pretty well rested. Why don't you go ahead and just rescue this, capture this guy rather? He's from the pirate clan, right? Bren of Gull. Wait a minute. Okay, let me take a look at this. Relations, colonists, factions, colonists. Okay, no, here we go. Bren of Gull, enemy of the buffaloes. They actually have a pretty good opinion of us. All right, you know what? Then we won't make an enemy of these people. We'll just have to rescue him, I guess. So set that. I think you have to set this medical now. Let's see how this works. Go ahead and instead of capturing him, rescue him. We'll rescue him. We'll patch him up. He's already old anyway, right? Yeah, he's an old guy, right? That's why we decided not to capture him. Let's go ahead and hunt this turkey. And this... Maybe we should tame these. Wait a minute. That's a female. That's a male. Yeah, wait a minute. Let's actually tame these two. We've got a turkeys may attack upon failed taming attempt. Okay. What's our handling skill at? 5. Yeah, that's not ideal. We don't have turrets or anything. Yeah, okay, we'll just have to hunt them. Sorry, turkeys. It would have been nice to tame them, though, because they would produce more turkeys and they produce eggs as well, which you can sell. If you keep them together, you can get more turkeys. Here's another. And if you keep the male and female together, that is. And if you keep them, we'll just hunt all these rams as well. If you keep them apart, then you can get the eggs on a regular basis. Something I'd like to do. We may end up buying chickens later as well. Or maybe we'll still be able to tame turkeys, I don't know. So let's go ahead and expand this stockpile. This is where our future orbital beacon will be as soon as we get that research. Well, another reason why I want to get a crafting area, which is also kind of like where the research is going to be. So how much wood do I have? 156, and I have 135 steel. And let's see here. We want to kind of build out this way. We're going to get more wood in the process as well. Let's go ahead and chop all of this as well. Good. More wooden walls. So how are we going to do this? What should we do? Let's say, for example, that we are going to do this at some point. And there's going to be a door there. What would we want to do? Maybe we would do something like... how far is that? 7? I kind of like the idea of making this round building here. So let's say we go all the way around. Just because I like the round shape. You gotta spice it up every now and then. Let's see here. Here's my typical 3 wide hallway. Where does that take us to? It takes us to here. What if... Because I'm kind of interested in doing some things a little different. You know, I'd like to have a little bit of design stuff going on here, not just pure form. Not just pure function. I'd like to have some things that are just pure form. So for example, we want to have a space here that's large, it's impressive, it has room for a dining room table. I would also like the ability to go straight outside from there. Kind of our grand entryway, maybe even. So that's probably going to be more up here. Not to mention that we're going to have kind of a trap and killing zone there as well. But let me try to visualize this here. I'll come back when I have a little bit of a design laid down. How about that? Welcome back. So I've got our little area set up here. This is like the most architectural I've ever gotten in RimWorld, but I figured we're doing this for YouTube, we might as well. We also are having some issues with joy, correct? Like, if I take a look, who was it? Someone was having issues with joy here. Neutral. It was this guy. Rex. You know, Rex is the one who's been doing all of our cooking. This lady, rather. It could be that Horseshoes has lost its appeal for her. The way that joy works is that the more you do an activity, the less you get joy out of it. So the first time you do it, you get the maximum possible amount of joy out of it, and the next time you get less, and so on and so on. I don't know exactly how that scales, but let's see here. It doesn't say anything about that on here, unfortunately, but that's what I've heard. Our constructor should be constructing. I want to see what happens here. It's kind of bad to be hunting these animals, like, here, right in the middle of our base. So who's our constructor? Why are they not constructing? It's Hudson and Ryu. Hudson's first priority is going to be handling, I guess. Now he's going to it. As soon as we get this building built, I'm kind of sad that he's building this first, but it's okay. As soon as we get this building built, we'll take a check of how much wood we have. Maybe we'll put in floors, but more likely we'll start putting in the furniture right away. Oh, you know what? There's going to be an issue with roof support here. Let's see here. I don't know exactly how much space we have. It's the same problem here too, actually. Let's go ahead. Here's the center of this. We'll put in a couple of roofs here. Not roofs, pillars, I should say. And I want you to prioritize working on those first. We're gonna do the same thing over here. I'm not sure exactly how many tiles you can get before you have a roof collapse issue, but I've seen this fix it in the past anyway. So what we'll do, we'll also put one. Probably this is just to be safe. We'll just put one in here. But now he should have no problem roofing this off once he gets finished building it. Why don't you actually prioritize doing this? Cannot work, need materials. So we need more wood. There's more wood being chopped all over the place, so we'll just let that happen. Hudson's trying to tame Elmer now. His next activity, he's gone to 3 out of 8. I miss the taming chance thing. They used to tell you every time that they would try to tame. And it could be annoying, but at the same time I do kind of miss it. Now he's building this wall. If we get raided right now, it could be a problem. It was already a problem, remember? We nearly lost the whole colony. Oh yeah, I forgot we have to give this guy medical care. We are giving him medical care, good. He's stressed. No beauty. Well, that makes sense. Rebuffed by red ×2. We just want this person to get better, then we're gonna free them. Marriage is on. Hudson has accepted Ryu's marriage proposal. Well, they were already living together, but still, I have to say that's pretty quick. At some point in the coming days or seasons, they will have a marriage ceremony and invite all the colonists. Consider placing a marriage spot if you want to control where the ceremony occurs. I think we'll have it in our soon-to-be... Where's marriage spot? I think it's under Misk. I think we'll have it in our soon-to-be main area, reception area here. We'll just have it like right here amidst the trees, which hopefully won't be trees anymore by the time this happens. In the coming days, or how long? Days or seasons. So yeah, it could be in a while. Conga, are you out? He's out. So good. We got relations improved by 15. You guys did healthy, so you got relations improved by 15 with that faction. Which on the, where is that? That's under relations. That was with the Bren of Gull, who I think are a tribe. Yeah. So we've improved relations with them. Now we're up to 20. That's cool. I believe that's how it works. And our opinion of them is at 38. Rex is up and about. Rex is so slow. Playing horseshoes. Here comes the raid. Here we go. This is going to be... Looks like they're pirates. One of them's got a pistol. And then we've got 2 blunt weapons. That's pretty easy. We can handle that. I hope. So, who's our shooter? Ryu? How's your health? Your manipulation is weaker, but you should have no problem with aiming at them. Who else has a gun? I think, yeah, you had a gun. You don't have one. And Rex can shoot. Rex really should have a gun. Here, Rex, why don't you equip this pistol? Are they attacking now, or are they preparing? Let's go see them again. They're north, I think. They are... He's coming to attack right now. They're coming to attack right away. Alright then. They've decided to assault our horseshoes pin. I'm going to go ahead and restrict everybody to Area 1. Animals to Animal Area 1. And I'm going to make sure that our Area 1 includes now all of this. Because then at least they can get to their food, hopefully, if they manage to mine through this quickly enough. Let's make sure to include all of this as well. You know, maybe they could even get some construction done. I kind of doubt it. But we can find out. That'll do for area 1 right now. Sad, but all this is over there. Alright, everybody should move inside now. And I didn't know I would shoot animal area 1 again, too. This time maybe our animal won't starve, but I doubt it. We'll find out. And animals, animal area 1, okay. Oh, there they are. Okay, let's go to speed 1 and grab our shooter Ryu. Wake up, buddy. Don't just stand there and get shot. Get in cover. Here, right there is good. That's better. That's a good shot. Oh crap, he got shot down. What happened? He's got gunshot wounds in some bad places. And he needs rescue. We're gonna have to grab Rex here. Draft Rex. And see if we can shoot Shiro, who's gonna try and start a fire, yep. Try to force confrontation. Now, who else has some melee ability? You're hauling wood. Why are you going outside? Interesting. I guess it's because he's gonna try to move across from one area to the next, thinking that he can, but he can't. It's not actually connected. But anyway, we're gonna draft him anyway. Clara has melee skill, right? Yeah, she has 8 melee. I would like for her to assist with this. Let's unpause. Let's move Hudson forward a bit. Move Rex back a bit. Can you fire at this guy right now? Yeah. Go ahead and do it. Alright, Rex. These guys are gonna break in up there. Why don't you see if we can't bring the fight to them? Oh yeah, 43% already. We'll let them break through. Then we'll shoot him. Alright, we got this guy dead. Hudson now needs to move. So that's 1 out of 3 down. Once we get 2 out of 3, they should flee. He needs to move here, I guess. Clara, why don't you get drafted as well? And go up here. This is one of the cool things about this game, is there's this whole other aspect to it. Alright, they're in. Hudson, get behind the windmill. Why is he shooting at... Oh, he can't get in here yet. Oh, okay, wait a minute. That was weird. They busted through this and they can't get anywhere now. Alright, why don't you head up here? Clara, how are you feeling? I want you to melee attack this guy. You're gonna come down to here. Look at this gun battle. Hudson, you better be okay. Lost his right thumb just now. Lynx, go down. Clara's got high melee. Billy has higher melee, unfortunately. But Billy's already wounded. We got a first shot on him. Elmer's helping. So Billy should go down. Okay, they're fleeing now. We've got this guy dead. Strip him. Our gay cannibals are going to have some more food. Strip him. I think I said I actually forbade him by accident. No, I didn't. Okay. Hudson. Hudson is downed. Okay, so good. We didn't lose anybody. But 2 of our people are down. We're going to need to undraft you. Oh, man, that was a pretty bad raid. We need to get some defenses up. We need to... Oh, there goes my timer for the episode, unfortunately. Well, next episode, we will go ahead and rescue everybody, put out our fires, solve this whole little crisis. A little bit of a cliffhanger. We'll also start probably getting our defenses set up, but that should be, now that we've had 2 raids, it might be a little while before we get raided again. So we're going to have some time to put in some good defenses. It's also very possible that we're going to get raided from over here, and we're going to need to have a plan for that eventuality. So yeah, we'll see what we do. But basically, I never really talked about this, by the way, but I did end up saying, all right, we're going to do a hallway, because why not? So we'll have the kitchen here, then we'll have the hallway connecting the kitchen to the main area as well. Or we could just get rid of this wall entirely. I don't know that we need it. Just have a bigger open main area. We'll see what we do. I don't know though, because it might be better to just have the kitchen included in the main area as well, because it makes it more spacious, basically, and it's quite cramped as it is. So we'll see how they feel about it once they get in there. Wish we could chase this boom rat out without having to blow it up. But we got some. Suppose 1.4 days. We can get that. We got some food out of this. We got some weapons probably out of it. So it's looking good. I'm pretty excited for how our colony is developing, and it's starting to look nice as well, at least parts of it. So yeah, I hope you'll join me next time, where we will continue with this project. Ooh, here's an alpaca we can kill as well. Thanks a lot. Wow, our fridge is already like full again, by the way. We need to get all this like leather and stuff out into our new covered area, which isn't covered yet. But yeah, thanks a lot once again for watching Unforbid Stuff. Bye bye.